Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona trim that sells for, unfortunately, 450 grand, but today we're going to be seeing if it's worth it or not. And before we get started with the review, I want to tell you to join the Discord server link in the description below. And yeah, let's get started now. So anyway, we're just going to start with a quick 360 of the entire thing. It's a really beautiful car. I do like it a lot. One of my real life dream cars, actually. So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, we can actually get into the small stuff here. So now, not sure what these black pads down here are for, but oh well. And I do like this 3D pointed little mesh grill here. I think that was a nice detail. Along with these turn signals, and there's a lip down here. Not sure what that's really for, and I don't know what this floating part is here for. That's kind of interesting. I'm just kind of noticing that. But anyway, then we have some really nicely shaped pop-up headlights that do work. And yeah, more on that when we get into the actual lights. But here you can kind of see like a little sneak peek. Looks very nice, really. And then we have some hood latches, I guess. We got some small little vents here that don't actually really go anywhere. I'm not sure what all that's for. They don't really go anywhere, but still kind of cool to look at. And as well as these, also just some more vents that lead to nowhere. But yeah, definitely just still a nice little add-on. Here we got a little vent up here. Not much to look at. And the antenna, of course, there's a lot of chrome on this thing. And also a lot of nice 3D molding on the sides and stuff. I really like those details. It's a really realistic model, which I really appreciate, especially from older cars like this. It's usually fictional cars that Greenville prioritizes. But yeah, so here. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about this, like how long the front bumper and rear bumper are. I mean, I guess it is an older car, so it does make sense. I still love this car a lot. And here, of course, the famous large wing, very large wing. And this part right here is actually a secondary color, so you can change this white part to whatever color you want, as well as the paint material. So it's very customizable. And here you got just some reflectors. Of course, you got your exhaust that goes really nowhere, and really nice taillights. Of course, 3D. And down here, plate, of course, reverse lights, Talladega. You can steal that if you want. That's just what I thought of first when I bought this car. And I'm currently running winter tires on this because it is a bit of a slippery car in the snow. As you could probably imagine, rear-wheel drive old V8. Yeah, those don't really mix with snow. But anyway. So yeah, now I think that we can get into the lights and sounds and whatnot. So yeah, let's get started with that. Alright, so we're going to get started with the startup here. Very nice and solid. I love the start on this thing. I love all starts on all old American cars, to be fair, though. And now let's get started with the rev. Also very, very nice. I love how this car sounds. It's probably the best old muscle car sounding car in game. I don't even think that that's like a hot take. I feel like that's just a general fact. You can tell me what you guys think of that. But also here is the idle. Very, very nice. And of course, now we have the headlights, the pop-ups. Very, very nice. I love these pop-ups a lot. And there, high beams. Then you can high beam flash someone and like have them pop up constantly, which is something that I specifically love to do. And yeah, just pretty cool. Blinkers, of course, they're a lot brighter at night, and they're also on the sides there. And those are the blinkers for the rear. Reverse lights. And tail lights, of course, along with the license plate light, which I'm kind of surprised this car has, given it's an older car. Wouldn't really expect that to have it. But Anyway, and I'm not sure if anyone actually came here for this, but here's the horn. I mean, it's an older horn, of course. It's going to sound a little weird, but that just makes this car even more special. So without further ado, let's get into the top speed test and the drag time. Alright, now one thing important to know is that Greenville actually buffed this car recently. They added like 40 more miles an hour. It used to go 134, now it goes like 175, which is actually a really big help, and I appreciate them for that. So anyway, things to note before this. This is sunny weather, there's no slipperiness at all, and I'm just going to be using normal manual, and besides that, it's completely stock. So anyway, let's get right into it. Really nice sounding, I must add. And yeah, that's top speed right there. And actually pretty fast, really fast for an older car. And of course the Buddy Baker Limited that we had a very long time ago does go faster. But that one was like 850 grand. I wish that I could have gotten it. In my eyes is limited, or in my eyes that limited was worth it. But yeah, that one goes 200. This one goes 175-ish, which I do think is worth if you're looking for a older muscle car. It's probably the fastest muscle car in the game. And yeah, let's go to the drag strip now to get some drag times. Alright, here we are at the drag strip, and some things to note before we get into the actual drag race. This car is completely stock, normal sunny weather. And I'm only going to be using manual. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so after 3 tries, 14.1, so definitely not the fastest car, but honestly, if you're thinking about buying a car like this, you're probably not buying it for straight line speed. This is a historical and most lovely car. So, overall opinion, should you or should you not buy this car? Now, this is going to be my opinion, and at the end of the day, you get to make the decision you want to. And, so, from my overall opinion, I feel like it would be a great car to buy if you have the money and aren't looking for a typically fast car, but not a slow car. I definitely think that this thing's worth it, because just look at it. It's one of the most beautiful cars ever made. And definitely turns a lot of heads. Not seen too often. So it's got all those exclusivity factors for it too. And yeah, I feel like you should buy it for the 450 grand if you are wanting to. But again, just my opinion. You get to choose whatever you want to do. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for today's video. And if you have any other cars you want me to review, just drop a suggestion in the comments below, and I will take it and credit you. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do to make my channel grow. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.